Yes, indeed.
Alrighty, we're back. You're still here. Lovely. In the town of Valley Bay, there was a lassie dwelling. I knew her very well, and the story's worth the telling. Her father kept a still, he was a good distiller, and when she took to drinking, well, the devil couldn't fill her. My
Ring-a-ling-a-dum, ring-a-ling-a-laddy-o, ring-a-ling-a-dum, whack-o-a-laddy-o. Woo!
She had children by the fun, and children in the byre, another 10 or 12 sitting roaring by the fire. She used to keep them fed on soup she made from nettles, and lots of hairy bacon.
Hairy bacon?
The kettle's mush.
Ring-a-ling-a-dum, ring-a-ling-a-laddy-o, ring-a-ling-a-dum, whack-o-a-laddy-o. Woo!
She had lovers by the score, every Tom and Dick and Harry. She courted today.
Tom,
Till she wouldn't marry,
Harry,
until she fell
Dick,
in love with a fellow
Harry,
with a
Dick.
stammer. And when he tried to run away, she hit him.
Ring-a-ling-a-dum, ring-a-ling-a-laddy-o, ring-a-ling-a-dum,
whack-o-a-laddy-o.
Neil Johnston on the boron, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. This is an ancient, traditional Irish instrument. Over in Ireland, they call this a drum.
right, get your hands together. Come on, everybody. There you go. That's right.
You gotta help us out. Give us a clap,
They led
everybody.
a sheltered life, eating porridge and the pudding. She terrorized her husband till he died right sudden. And when her husband died, she felt so awful sorry. She wrapped him in a canvas bag and tossed him in the quarry. Hush the ring-a-ling-a-dong, ring-a-ling-a-laddie-o, ring-a-ling-a-dong. Whack for me,
Hey!
Keep it going, here you go, come on. She had a wooden leg, it was hollow up the middle. She used to tie a string on it to play it like a fiddle. She played it day and night, she played it night and day, oh. And when her neighbors told her stop, she played the fiddle anyway. Much ring-a-ling-a-long, ring-a-ling-a-laddie-o, ring-a-ling-a-dong. Whack for me that.
There's a lot of people not clapping.
What's
Come
up?
on.
There you go.
Have somebody hold your fucking beer and clap.
She said she wouldn't dance unless she had her wellies on. And when she had them on, she danced as well as anyone. She wouldn't go to bed unless she had her shimmy on. And when she had it on, she'd go to bed with anyone. Hush a ring-a-ling-a-dong, ring-a-ling-a-laddie-o, ring-a-ling-a-dong. Whack for the hush a ring-a-ling-a-dong, ring-a-ling-a-laddie-o, ring-a-ling-a-dong. Whack for the laddie.
I gotta get back in the chair. Freebird? Did somebody ask for Freebird? No charge. Eric. Eric. What's next? Whiskey. Oh my God. I don't know if I can do that. Can you give me a song break and then I'll do it?
We also have Flower Scotland.
Flower Scotland?
But not now, because I gotta catch the
Okay. What? What's that? Oh. Johnny needs a little rest here. I could do that one if I remembered the fucking word. Rich Tinder, so he's good. How's everyone doing out there? Are you gonna make it till midnight? Good to hear, because we've gotta. They're paying us to make it till midnight. Oh, I'm a weaver, a golden weaver. I'm a rash roving blade. I've got silver in my pocket, and I follow the roving trade. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. When I went down Goldfield Station, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. Well, I walked in, sat down beside her. Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Well, I went down Goldfield Station. I was doing and well. I walked in, sat down beside her. Nancy whiskey, Nancy smile. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy. Oh. Whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy. Oh. So I'll go down to Colton Station. Nancy whiskey, I'll chance to smell. But if I get there and we can remember the fucking words, then I'll nail this fucking song because it'll be awesome. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy. Oh. Whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. A whiskey, whiskey, Nancy. Oh. So come you weavers, you coats and weavers. All you whiskey, Nancy.
Oh my goodness.
That was perfect.
Well, you guys
Thank
certainly
you.
are writing our sets for us.
My wife is dancing. Woo!
Yeah, Karen.
Another toast. Raise your glasses. May those who love us love us. May those who don't love us, may God turn their hearts. And if he doesn't turn their hearts, may he turn their ankles so that we know them when they limp. Sláinte. Brother Sylvester? Yeah.
Time for a string breaking song. Spring. That happened to my truck.
Hey, it's our first string broken all weekend.
I know. Is it?
And
is.
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo!
Was it his G string? I hope not. That's messy. All right. Have you heard about the big strong man? He lived in a caravan. Have you heard about Jeff Johnson fight? Oh, what a hell of a fight.
Woo!
You can take all the heavyweight you got.
What you got?
Got a lad who'll beat the whole lot.
Whole lot.
He used to ring the bells in the belfry. Now he's gonna fight. Jack Dempsey was me, brother Sylvester.
What you got?
A roll for nails, crust chest.
Big chest.
He killed 50 Babylon in the West. He knows no rest. Bigger man knows fire. Don't push yourself pretty over your knees. Got an arm.
Got an arm.
Like a
Like a leg.
And a punch a single battleship.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up. Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to Italy. And he thought that he'd go by sea. Well, he jumped in the harbor in New York. And he swam like a man made of cork. Well, he saw Loose Taney in distress.
Oh, no.
He put Loose Taney on his chest.
Ho, ho.
He drank all the water in the sea, and he walked all the way to Italy. It was me, brother Sylvester.
What's he got?
I rolled 40 nails across his chest.
Big chest.
He killed 50 Babylon in the west. He knows no rest. Bigger than man hills fire.
Don't push your shot, put you for you, me.
He's got an arm.
Got an arm.
Like a light.
Like a leg.
And a punch on a single battleship.
Bullshit.
It takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to old Japan, and he pulled out the whole brass band, and he played every instrument you got, and like a lad, well, he beat the whole lot. Well, the old church bells did ring, and the old church choir did sing. My big brother Sylvester. He was big brother Sylvester.
What's he got?
I rolled 40 pounds across his
Big
chest.
chest.
Killed 50 Babylon in the west. He knows no rest. Bigger than hell's fire. Don't push his shop for you. He's got an arm.
Got an arm.
Like a leg.
Like a leg.
And a punch on a single battleship.
Bullshit.
That takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fucking. Ah, wow. Who would have thunked that one? Are you guys still having fun? Are you not amused? What'd you say? Who went south? That was all my fault. I thought I remembered the lyrics to that song. Apparently not. Bedlam never does that song. So it's been about a year since I'm saying it. What? Last time I played it was good.
You want to do Vampire Farmer?
I would like to apologize.
Vampire Farmer over Eric.
What's that?
Eric wants Vampire Farmer.
All right, yeah, go ahead. All right, we're going to play a song that Neil wrote.
Yeah, I did.
That's right. This is a Minnesota song. This is a
This is a true story.
yeah. This is a true story as well. So it's kind of a true story.
kind of
two-step.
kind of a fantasy
two-step
novel.
ballad.
It's also like a
It's a
fantasy horror
two-step
novel.
ballad, right? It's called
Kinda.
Vampire Farm Girl.
Oh, they'll get that at the first chorus, I think. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. She was a vampire farm girl, a vampire farm girl from the plains of the frost, walking the earth. She's harvesting, whoa. She's a grip on my mind. She's tearing it out of the soil. Her hands were not made for the plow. On the earth, my spring night child, whoa. Here we go. She's my vampire farm girl. Vampire farm girl from the plains of the frost, walking the earth. She's harvesting. Whoa, okay, Adam, here we go. A whiskey, beer, and a pale stare of your aching soulful
Whiskey!
The room took a step sideways from me. She caught my eye and she beckoned me. Here I go. She's my vampire farm girl. Vampire farm girl from the plains of the frost, walking the earth. She's harvest band. Oh, harvest band. Here we go, Adam. Woo-hoo. Adam Stemple. I wanted the song to make some sense for you. I'm tired of all the loving I don't get from you. Why can't we get together and make this feeling right? But she can't give her love up in the bright daylight. She's a vampire farm girl, vampire farm girl from the place of the frost, walking the earth. I've spent once more, Adam. Here we go. Soft and gentle, stalking your next prey. And now you've turned your back on the one you've made. I'm feeling weak and heavy, I'm frozen in your side. And your demon ways will make me walk the starry night. Here I go, a vampire farm girl, vampire farm girl from the plains of the frost, walking the earth to harvest and war. Superhero vampire farm girl from the plains of the frost, walking the earth, she's harvest and war. Farm girl, true story. Superhero farm girl. Superhero
vampire farm girl. What is this plate I see before me?
What is this lovely
Is this indeed Jameson? Are you not amused?
You are amused. I'm amused.
Are you not amuse-bouche?
Who gets the
See, get it?
Oh, here she goes. Okay, oh, here we go. Photo op.
Woo! Photo op.
Photo op.
Hey, you know what? A former member of the band is going to actually take that picture for you. And she's actually the prettiest member of the band that's ever been in this.
A founding member.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kirsten Johnston. Woo! All right, face the camera. Face the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, whiskey! Woohoo!
Yeah. Ishkava. Ishkava.
Which part of that? There were a lot of things that were hard to watch.
That's pretty nice.
Thank you for the drinks. We just had a round of drinks bought for the band. We like to encourage that sort of behavior here at Kip's Irish Pub. Speaking of which, big round of applause for the service people here at Kip's Irish Pub. They are beautiful as well as oh, come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Show them your appreciation. They are beautiful as well as talented. Don't forget to tip them a lot of money. Especially Jessie behind the bar, because it's her birthday today.
This is the thinking music. So this is what it goes on in my head when they're talking, and I get this kind of a. It's kind of like that. It's like that. It's like that all the time. What are we gonna play? What are we doing? Okay, what do you want to do?
Let's do the go away girl shit.
Oh yeah, let's do it. All right, we've decided the meeting of the minds. Coming right at you, our next song.
Oh, okay. That's a money request. We'll get right to that after this song, or after these two songs. And Flower Scotland. All right, all right. Well, let's do the whole set of these. What? Okay, what? I didn't hear Black and Tan. Okay, all right. Hot!
I was born on Dublin streets where the loyal drummers they beat. 11 English feet they walked all over us. And every single night when we down come on tight, they'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come on, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife 31 medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely days of Cuba Chandra. Let me hear you tell how you slandered a great partner. Fought them well, you truly persecuted. Your skills and tears that you bravely let us hear. When the leaders of 60 were executed. Come on, you black and tans, come and fight me like a man. Sure you want to tell you what Nell's down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely days of Cuba Chandra. Tell me how you slew them old arrows 2 by 2. In a Zulus they had spears and bow and arrows. And how you faced each one with just 16-pounder gun. You fight them down, natives to the marrow. Come on, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Take away till you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA makes you run like hell away from the green and lovely days of Cuba Chandra. Woo! So my kids will sing on speed. Listen to the singing this fine chorus. About your black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. So she won't tell you when medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA makes her run like hell away from the green and lovely days of Cuba Chandra. About your black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show you won't tell you when medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA makes her run like hell away from the green and lovely days of Cuba Chandra. About your black and tans, fight me like a man. Show you won't tell you when medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA makes her run like hell away from the green and lovely days of Cuba Chandra.
Up the rebels!
Yo, flower of Scotland, when will we see your likes again? Who fought and died for your wee hill and glen and stood against them. About Edward's army and sent them homeward. Think again. The hills are bare now, and autumn leaves lie thick and still. For land that was lost now, which those so dearly held, and stood against them. Hohn Edward's army and sent them homeward to think again. Those days are gone now, and in the past they must remain. But we can still rise now and be a nation again that stood against Hohn Edward's army and sent them homeward to think again. Here we go, yeah. Of Scotland, when will we see your lives again? You fought and died for your and hill and glen, yet stood against them. Hohn Edward's army, wankers, yet sent them homeward to think again. To think again. To think again. Flower of Scotland for you guys back there.
Oh, sorry.
Totally.
Woo!
We realize it's a Scottish song.
Well, you know, yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and that was a Scottish song. But, you know, Scots are just Irish who learned how to swim and lost their pants, started wearing wee little skirts with a little Argyle plaid on them. Okay, the new Jimmy, there's a moose loose about the hoose. It's going to be a broad breed dick nicked nooked.
What?
I'm going to recite some Scottish poetry for you
No,
now.
you are not.
Yes, I am.
All right, good. That's
You
good.
can't stop me, buddy.
No, I can't. I can't.
You can't. Don't make me get off this stool.
I won't.
You might fall over.
I know.
I might fall over.
Don't
Yeah,
get out of the stool, Johnny.
So I heard this poem, this Scottish poem, from a Glaswegian, which is a Scotsman from Glasgow.
Okay.
And in a pub in St. Andrews, okay? And look at this guy. He's paying us money to do Scottish poetry. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you fucking very much. God bless you.
Yeah, there you go.
So I heard this at the Druthi Neighbours
Okay.
in Scotland, in St. Andrews.
Okay.
And this Glaswegian says, I've got some Scottish poetry for you.
Okay.
And I had to actually translate to my wife what he was saying, even though he was actually speaking in English. You couldn't really tell that it was English. Anyway, so here we go, everybody. Upon the hill, there stood a coo. He's not there now. He must have moved. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. I remembered the words to that. Not to Whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, but I remembered the words to that.
Stick around, more Tim Malloy story time.
This is for my wife. This is for you, baby. She woke up from where she was lying still, saying I gotta do something about where we're going. Step on a steam train, step out of the driving rain, baby. Run from the darkness in the night. Saying la 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 the day, la 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 the day, la day. Sweet the sin, bitter the taste in my mouth. I see 7 towers, but I only see one way out. Got to cry without weeping, talk without speaking, scream without raising your voice. You know I took the poison from the poison stream, and I floated out of here, saying la 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 the day, la 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 the day, la day. She walks through the streets with eyes painted red, under black belly clouds in the rain. In through a doorway, she brings me white gold and pearls, stolen from the sea. She's raging, and a storm goes up in her eyes. She will suffer the need of change. She's running to stand still. Still running. She's still running. She's still running. She's still running. All right, we're going to take a short break and come back for another short set, so stick around. All right. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint.